Let me tell you something real right now. You do not have to be smart in life at all. You just have to be clever. Because most people confuse intelligence with action. They think it is the smart ones that win, but that is not true. It is the clever ones, the ones who use what they have, move with strategy, and take action while everyone else is still talking about what they could do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm the smartest person in the room. I am not, but I am clever. And that cleverness is what changed everything for me. See, when people look at my story now, they see the end result, not the process it took me. They see me working at Microsoft as a software engineer, making multiple six figures, receiving $4,500 every single month from the VA, and living a life that is stable and free. And they think, man, he must be really smart. No, I am not. I was just clever enough to use the opportunities that most people ignored. Let's be honest. The US military gives opportunity to everyone. Immigrants, citizens, men, women, people born here, people who came here with nothing. The system is there. It is not hiding from anyone. The difference is most people never use it fully. They join for the benefits, right? And then they stop there. They scratch the surface. They get a little bit. They get comfortable and then they just stop. They do not go after education. They do not file the VA claims right. They do not take advantage of skill bridge, of tuition assistance, of the GI Bill. They just do the contract and dip, leaving thousands of dollars and lifetime opportunities behind. And that is the thing. You cannot just join for the benefits. You have to use them. You have to be clever about it. You have to say, okay, if I am giving 3 years of my life, I'm going to make sure these 3 years change everything about my future. Because let's be honest again, it is not about being intelligent. It is about being strategic. It is about ambition, and not the kind of ambition where you just say, I want to be rich, I want to be successful. Everybody says that. That does not mean anything. The real difference is, do you move on it? Do you actually wake up and put in action behind that ambition? Because talk is free. Everybody can talk. Action costs something. Action costs time, consistency, and discipline. If you line up 10 people right now, maybe 4 of them do not even have ambition. They just live day by day, reacting to life instead of creating it. Then you got 6 persons left. Out of those 6 people remaining, 4 will not take any action. They will talk big, dream big, but never move. Now you got 2 left. And after those 2 people, only 1 will go the extra mile to be unique. That is the one that wins. That is the clever one. When I came in America, I came with disadvantages stacked against me. I had a heavy accent, as you can still notice. I did not have a degree from America. I did not have connections. I did not have family here to open doors for me. So I had to think differently. I had to ask myself, how can I be unique? Because life is competition, whether people like to admit it or not. You are not just competing with the next guy for a job. You are competing for opportunities, for time, for growth. So I told myself, if I am going to win in this country, I have to make sure I'm the one they choose first every time. So I started looking for leverage. I heard that employers prefer veterans. So I said, okay, I'm going to become one. I heard that certain jobs only go with people with security clearance. So I said, I'm going to get mine. I heard that veterans get access to tuition assistance, to programs, to networks that civilians cannot touch. So I said, I'm going to use them all. That is what I mean when I say clever. Clever is not being a genius. Clever is being strategic. Clever is using what you have in your hand right now. When I came here in America, I did not have much. But I knew one thing after spending some time here. If I joined the US military, I could multiply what I had. And that is exactly what I did. I joined, I became a US citizen, I used my tuition assistance to take classes while still active duty. I earned my bachelor degree before I got out. Then I used my GI Bill after I got out to earn 2 master's degrees, one in cybersecurity and one MBA, all paid for by the military. No student loans, 0 debt. I used my benefits to build a foundation that most people never touch. The military gave me a career path, but more importantly, it gave me access to education, access to clearance, access to opportunities that put me where I am today. Now, I see people every single day who join the same system, same military, same pay, same benefits, but they are struggling. They did not use anything at all. They did not apply for the VA disability increase. They did not take advantage of the programs. They did not learn new skills. They just went through the motions. And the saddest part is this. They think it is normal. They think that is just how it is supposed to be. But no, it is because nobody told them how to think strategically. Nobody told them to be clever. You have to make the pool smaller. If you are a civilian, make yourself stand out. If you're a veteran, make yourself stand out from the other veterans. If you are already in IT, make yourself stand out from the other IT guys. That is the game. Becoming smaller and smaller in the group until you are irreplaceable. That is what I did. I was competing with civilians in US, so I became a veteran. Then I was competing with veterans, so I got my security clearance. Then I was competing with cleared veteran, so I got more education. Every move I made was about being clever, about making sure when opportunity showed up, I was at the top of the list. And guess what? That is how I got my job at Microsoft today. Not because I'm the smartest engineer in the world, but because I was clever enough to play the long game. I used every advantage the military gave me to make myself undeniable. Now, let's talk about you. If you are in the military or you have already served, are you using all your benefits? Are you really? Because if you are not, you are leaving money and opportunity sitting on the table. Free compensation, free education, free healthcare, free perks, free certification, free training. That is all available. That is all yours. But you have to take it. You have to think long term. You have to stop looking for instant gratification and start looking for generational growth. I did not get here by luck. I got here by planning my moves like chess. Every piece I moved had a purpose. That is what clever people do. They look at life like a board game and play to win, not just to survive. When I joined, I told myself one thing. I'm not living the same way I came in. And that became my mindset for everything. When I left, I had education, a citizenship, security clearance, and experience that set me up for life. So when I left the US military, I was not starting from zero. I was starting from leverage. And that is what I want for you. Because it does not matter if you were born here in America or came here as an immigrant. The system is open. You just have to use it. You don't have to be a genius. You just have to be clever enough to say, how can I make this work for me? Let me tell you something. When I was working 3 jobs, Uber, pizzeria, and that IT job downtown that I mentioned in another video, I thought I was hustling. I thought I was grinding. But when I sat down and did the math, I realized I was just running in circles. The numbers didn't lie. All that money I thought I was making, it was disappearing in gas, maintenance, and time. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was overworked. And I was not building anything. That is when I decided I needed to be clever. I joined the US Army, used the benefits, and turned 3 years into a lifetime of freedom. That is not intelligence, that is strategy. You have to stop looking at things emotionally and start looking at them logically. The math is right there. The benefits are right there. The opportunity is right there. You just have to move on it. And let's talk about something else. You don't have to be the best at everything. You just have to be the best at using what you already have. Most people wait until they feel ready. They wait until they know everything. That is a trap. If I have waited until I was fully ready, I would still be driving Uber right now. Sometimes you just have to start. You learn on the way. You fail forward. The key is to move because clever people know that motion creates opportunity. Once you are in motion, life starts aligning with your effort. That is when doors open. So let me ask you this. Are you acting on your ambition right now? Or are you just talking about it? Because if you are not acting on it, you are just dreaming. And dreams without execution fade. I'm not saying you have to do what I did. I'm saying you have to use what is in front of you. If you are in the US military, use your tuition assistance. Get your certification while you are still getting paid. When you get out, use your GI Bill. Go to school. Get your BAH. Stack your money. Invest it. That is free game right there. You can take classes online, work a job, and still collect your benefits. That is what I did. I was studying full-time online, and I had a full-time IT job on the side. You just have to manage your time, and it is easy to do. It is not impossible. I know people that joined for the benefits and forgot the benefits even existed. Can you make it make sense? They never went to school, never got certifications, never filed for increases, and now they are back to square one again. Don't be that person. Don't let comfort kill your ambition, because the truth is, being clever is not about doing more. It is about doing better. It is about thinking long-term, stacking advantages, and using what others ignore. That is how you win. If you do not believe me, look at my story. Immigrant, strong accent, you can still notice it. No US degree, no family money here. I was doing 3 jobs just to survive. I joined the US military for one contract, only one contract of 3 years. And that one move opened every door in my life. Now, I have 6-figure tech career, passive income from VA compensation, multiple degrees, 0 debt, and peace of mind. All from being clever. So when people tell me you got lucky, I just smile. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And opportunity is what clever people see that others miss. So here's my message to you. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. Be clever enough to take action with what you already have. Because the truth is, the difference between where you are and where you want to be is not intelligence, it is action. You do not have to be smart. You just have to be clever. Clever enough to see opportunity when it is right in front of you. Clever enough to use it, and clever enough to never get comfortable. So if you are serious about building something, join my school community, Military Skool. That is where I gave you the free game that nobody told us when we joined. It is not about selling you anything. It is about building with you, step by step, real talk, real strategies, real people. Because I will say it one more time, you don't have to be smart, just clever. And if you learn how to think like that, you will never lose again. Watch this video that YouTube believes will be helpful to you next. Subscribe if this video helped you. Drop a comment if you have any question and I will answer them. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I'm gone.